Repeater updated. Computer updating. Computer updated. Computer updated. Computer updated. Computer updated. Computer updated. Computer updated. Computer updated.
Initiate scan. Acquiring. Acquired. Personnel located. Exiting mines. Entering